Hello, everybody. Today we're just gonna be sniping. You know? And, oops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. So yeah, all I'm doing today is sniping. And I'll also be talking about certain things like my channel. And I don't really know. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not with the audio. Sorry about last video's audio. I think that's why YouTube didn't push out too much because the audio was pretty bad, and I really want to apologize for that. And it kind of just makes me sad that I should have, done better and stuff with that audio, and I'm really sorry about that. And today, what we're on. Nope. Come on. Wait, why aren't you? There we go. Oops. Sorry. But, I do want to, someday... Oh, come on. I think I have to hit it up like there. Perfect. And... Okay, I think... Nope. Come on. Oh, wow. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta talk about things. Happy Easter and stuff. I really do care about your day and stuff, you know? Ooh, look, little bits and pieces. Yeah, I do care about your days and stuff, guys, you know? Can't believe I actually hit that. But, yeah. I hope you guys ate well or sleep well during Easter. Come on. Just stay there. Come on. Come on. It's the last guy, I think. So, there we go. But yeah. I ate well, and I kind of slept well. I didn't know that, my, manager, okay, I'm working at a new, place, and I'm really happy with it, generally. And it's pretty neat, where I'm working at. Don't want to disclose too much, but I just want to say I'm pretty happy where I am. Also, yeah. Just, let me know in the comments, how your Easter has been. And, you know, because, my Easter went pretty well. Colored eggs and stuff. Had to work last minute, but it was only for like 2 hours, which is not bad. Can't complain, you know. But yeah, I had a great day, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I'm saying a lot, which I don't know why. I'm not nervous or anything, I think. But look at this. Oh, let me see if we can get this guy. Oh wow, I'm on a roll. Anyways, I need to do better at commentary, which I'm doing now. Well, I'm not doing good at all, but with commentary. But as you can see, with my sniping skills, I'm doing pretty decent. Let's hopefully, there we go. And that guy, yeah, this guy. On. Nope. There we go. Let's hope we can get him with this. Come on. Oh, I did. I actually got him with this. On. And there we go. And boom. Alrighty. This is pretty strong. Oh wow. So yeah. What we're doing today? Just sniping, and I'm talking, so I could do better at my talking skills for videos and stuff, because you guys deserve way more better videos of me talking like a normal person, even though I do slur my words for no reason. I gotta stop doing that, like, because it's pretty pathetic. Pathetic, I'm pretty sure. Ow. 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 But anyways, yeah. So I'm just doing this here just so I can try and oh, come on. And what? How no? There we go. How nice. Okay, let's reload this one. But I'm just talking in circles. How about we talk about this YouTube channel? You know, I want to do, you know, more content with different games, but I just like I have Resident Evil 7. I have like, you know, different Resident Evil games. I just have so many things, but it's like I just I'm just not interesting of a person to like, you know, talk, you know. So I'm just doing this just so I can sound more interesting, you know, while I'm sniping all this, you know. Like, it's satisfying, you know, doing this. But it's like, you know, like, I could play Outlast Trials if you want me to play Outlast Trials, you know? Like, you know what, I might do that, you know? Play with my friend that you guys saw. You know, I'm just not a funny person, you know? Like, I can, like, you know, do this type of content, sniping, you know, combine and stuff, but it's like, it would just be, you know, the same thing over and over again, which I don't want to do, but it's like, if it gets me views, cool. Like, I know it's like, I get more, like, way more views on my FNAF videos, but it's like, do I want to do FNAF videos? Well, I'm sure, because FNAF is my favorite thing, but, you know, like, I don't know why I don't do them, but I just do this. Like, I could have been playing a FNAF fan game, but, I don't. Maybe it's because I'm scared of playing FNAF, which is pretty pathetic, but, you know, who knows? I might just play it tomorrow or not. I'm just scared of playing games, and then, like, I'd rather play a video game with someone than, like, you know? Like, I'd rather play a video game with someone than play it by myself, you know? Because I enjoy talking to people. But I am, you know, like, awkward and stuff. You know, that's, you know, it's just being a person, you know? Like, all of us are unique, and I'm just kind of awkward. Like, I'm a decent person. Not, like, yeah, I'm nice. Ooh, wow, look at this, Mr. Nice Guy. But it's like, I feel like I'm alright. Ooh, come on. There we go. But, like, I feel like I'm a right person, not, like, a decent person. You know, like, I can be nice to people, obviously. Everyone can. You know? Like, it's free to be kind, but it's also free to be mean to people, which is kind of a terrible thing to think about. Like, that's why, like, I'm making this channel, so it could be about positivity, you know? Like, even though, like, like, you see Combine's, like, body over there, like, you know, all this stuff. It's just really... Why are you so far away? Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Come on. Oh, my God. I actually got him. What? No flipping way. Holy moly. And you know what's cool? I did it with, like, this add-on, so it looks like I'm, like... Hold on. Where is it? This, yeah, camera sway thing. I did it with that, so it's kind of cool. But, like, yeah, like, I'm just being honest. I made this channel just so, you know, people can, you know, enjoy watching my videos, you know? And it's kind of hard for people to watch my videos if, you know, I'm still, like, you know, like, nobody still. So, hopefully, if I keep on posting, people will notice more and more and be like, whoa, this guy makes alright content. I can't, whoa, he was moving a little bit right there. You know, like, he makes decent content. Might as well subscribe to him. You know, and yeah, I do think I make mediocre content. You know, I think I make alright stuff, you know? It's not good, but, you know, it's like, you know, like, you can complain if you want, but it's like, it's either bad or mediocre. I think I'm still in the bad of my content, but I hope someday I could be, above that and become decent with my stuff. Like, I don't want to edit too much. I just want to just make videos, to just play through type of things, but I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm so boring, but I really love, like, making YouTube videos, and I run out, and, like, even with a bad day and stuff, I want to entertain you guys so badly, Like, I want to entertain people so badly. I was thinking about making my character, like, for my profile picture, a jester, just so, like, it can simplify and just be like, yeah, I'm here to entertain, But I chose for it to be, like, an alien. And I don't know why, but I'm happy with it, And I hope you guys are happy with my profile picture, I just running out of things to say, but, I love Easter. It's a cool holiday. If you don't really celebrate it, it's fine. That's your thing. You don't celebrate Easter or not, it's okay. Like, you don't celebrate, like, Christmas and stuff, it's fine. It's who you are, different backgrounds from different families, Didn't fully reload. Yeah, I just want, people to be happy, and I'm probably not gonna get many views on this video or not. So yeah, it's just really special that if you're still watching or you're just skipping ahead, you'll be like, oh yeah, this guy. Okay, hold on, 3 hit markers. There we go. But like, some people are like, oh yeah, this guy's pretty boring. I'm just gonna skip ahead and stuff. And like, yeah, you could do that. That's that's what you do. You like, the dopamine of people like are low nowadays, so they can't watch videos like this. But you're watching this all the way through, even though I'm stuttering and stuff for no reason. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. And... no! Right in the foot. Okay, back to this. Oh, wrong one. Might as well. There we go. Yeah, I gotta stop saying, Like, I just don't know why I keep on saying it. It's like, it's like a way to refresh for what I have to say next. And all that other stuff. Like, I wanna, like, just do good, on YouTube, and I wanna be entertaining. Ooh, hit marker. And that's just what I want to do. I just want people to be happy while they're watching my content, And I appreciate all 104 of you people who subscribe to me, I just want to thank you. Nice. And I appreciate all you've done by just watching my video and deciding to subscribe. Like, I have this person, like, named Cheese, and he recommended me Next Spot videos. And I also had this guy named Joe Adamic, I'm pretty sure, and he suggested me, like, FNAF videos. And I was so grateful, and stuff for those suggestions. So thank you so much for those. Shout out to you guys. It's pretty awesome. Like, I'm just so happy to realize that I have people, like that supporting me. Ooh. Nice. Yeah. Thank you again to you two. If you guys want to suggest a video to me, I could possibly do it, like a FNAF fan game or something like that. Or, like, a horror game. Like, I could play Atlas Shrouds if you want. I keep on saying that game because that game was pretty fun when I last played it. Yeah. Like, I am just a person, so, I can do as much as I can, but, Oh, wow. I have... Huh. Interesting. I've murdered a lot of people. Oh, time to keep on moving. Yeah, like that. Keep on saying, it's so weird. Oh my goodness. Cool. Anyways, let's, keep on sniping. Because I am doing pretty decent at it. Oh, sorry. But I think you guys, whoever you are watching this, comment what you want me to play. And maybe if I, satisfy your eyes with, like, watch time, me entertaining you all the way, and you don't get bored of me, you can subscribe. I just, I'm just an average person. So I'm, like, really boring. But I just really want to entertain, which sucks. Oh, did you just... No, you're losing your leg. What you wanna... There goes your leg. That's brutal. But yeah, like, I want to play games and stuff, entertain you guys at the same time and have fun and let you know how I feel about those games. Like, that's okay. I sound like a review person, like a review bro, whatever. But it's like I just want to entertain all of you guys, and it's important to me to make you guys, like, entertained. And I appreciate all you guys so much. And like, again, if you're watching this video like throughout the whole time, thank you. But I believe that I'm not gonna get that much traction on YouTube yet. So thank you again for watching. And if you want, you could try to push out this video and stuff. Like, I don't know, like, post it somewhere else if you want, like, heck, you can, take this video of me sniping people, and put in, like, the backgrounds of your video or something like that if you want, and just credit me, on the side or something like that. So, like, because, I just want, like, I want to get more traction out there and stuff. Because, I just want to make more people happy by watching my videos. And it's really important to me. Like, ever since I was, like, like a kid, I've always wanted to make videos about, like YouTube, like Venturing Tale. Like, I don't know how he's doing, but I hope he's doing okay, Like, I, want to do, like, stuff that makes people happy, and I can have a community and stuff, and I can, like, go to PAX someday, and, like, people will be like, hey, it's you, and I'll be like, yeah, it's me, I take a photo of them, and they send it, and, like, they post it online. It'd be cool to have something like that, and then, like, maybe someday I could do, like, charity live streams and stuff, and fundraisers, and, like, like, make my own merch, and seeing, like, people have, like, a mug of my, like, character Spite, it would be so awesome sauce, man. Like, it'll be totally, like, awesomeness. It would be so wizard to have something like that, Nope. Hold on. Getting really unlucky here. Boom. Yeah, it would be, like, cool and stuff to someday have something like that. But I have a long road ahead of me, and I am willing to keep on that road as long as I'm, knowing I'm getting, attraction to viewers in mind, Like, I want people to, like, be like, okay, this guy has stuff I really like to watch. Might as well, subscribe. And if you do that, thank you. I'm really grateful that you're here for the long run. Yeah. Like, I have, people I care about and stuff, so if that, like, if I have, like stuff that, well, if, like, YouTube gets in the way of family and stuff, I might have to stop it, Like, yeah. But it's like, don't forget. Like, and thank goodness nothing bad in my life is happening to the point I have to stop making YouTube videos. Because, I have a job and stuff, and I'm really grateful to working at that job currently. And I appreciate to everyone that I'm working with. And, you guys rock. You know, like this one person who I don't think I met yet was like, really nice to me, even though my boss tell me to come in. Oh, hold on. Nice. But like my boss told me like to like she was like apologizing about the late reminder of my schedule and stuff, and then I was like, it's okay. Because people make mistakes. We're all human. We all make mistakes and stuff, and that's okay to learn. I appreciate her saying sorry to me and stuff. You know, and when I get there, everything was still good. The drinks were served and stuff. Um, the carts were moved and stuff. And they understood 100%. And I'm so grateful to have such nice people to work with. And I just want to say thank you to the people I work with, because without you, everything would suck. Without kind people to work with. So you make everything better. Like one act of kindness makes things better for you. You feel better and you make the other person feel great. Sometimes an act of kindness is sometimes more in the morally gray, I think. But yeah, like being yourself is so important that you cannot forget who you are. Like doing stuff, being who you are is something that's so important in daily lives, and people sometimes forget to be themselves because, like being yourself is one of the most important things in your life. Because if you try to change who you are for the worse just so you can fit into a crowd, it does not work well. Like, I'm just saying, like, be who you are. And if you don't like who you are, improve yourself. And it's hard to do. It may take so long, it may take too long, but once you get that down and you fully, adapt to your situation, you know, like life gets you tough, you understand that, you think you want to give up and stuff, but you don't have to give up. You can keep on pushing forward, Like, everything in life is always hard. There's no easy way out, Like, you could say, like, oh, there's one way, easy way out, but that's not the solution. Like, people care about you, and people care about themselves, and that's okay. Sometimes, like, you're in a situation and you're forced to save yourself, you might have to, and that's okay. It's hard, to deal with stuff that is serious, and, like, like, 1 second you're, like, all happy and stuff that, you're doing this, you're doing that with friends, and then you go to a situation that you're not happy with, and you're forced to stay there, and it's sad. But you gotta always, look up into the light and really hope someday that you can find change. I know it's easier said than done, but it's really hard to do change with a negative, limelight in life. So whatever you do, just never give up and never forget who you are. Do the positive thing. Never forget where you came from, and always do the right thing when it's needed. Okay? And just never just, never just stop being who you are, Like, you always look at yourself in a mirror and say you changed and you look horrible, but, like, really, if you really look horrible, just remember that people care about you, okay? And they want you to feel better. I think that did not make any sense. I'm just rambling because I just don't know what to say. I'm so, awkward, and that's okay because that's unique to me, and you're unique by standing out. If you are, like, it's okay to be different, you don't have to be mean because someone made fun of you. You can be nice to someone else because they made fun of someone else, like, it's weird. This world is completely weird with weird people and, evil, like, psychopaths. But it's like, there's so many other things that life can bring us that could be so joyful, you know? Like, different things, like pistachios, I don't know. Like blueberry pie, cheesecake, flowers, the golden hour, you know, um, or like, art. Ooh, I can't believe I hit that. But there's so much things you can have fun with, like if you have a PC, play Gmod. Go sniping with, like, a sniper mod. Do all of this as much as you want, as long as you want, until you have to sleep. You go to bed, and wake up feeling terrible because you played this game for multiple hours now. I haven't, I just got on, but, well, like, I got on, like, when this recording session started, but, yeah. Well, actually, hold on. That, 36 minutes. Cool. Yeah, like, just be who you are. Like, I'm just a standard guy, Like, I'm boring. I don't always make the right decisions, and I regret it in the past, but regretting is another way, of remembering. And it's sad to remember things from the past that were so much easier, like when you're young, and, you didn't have to do all these things, like being serious, You could be joyful, like, dude, you could literally just wear a propeller hat, and people may stare at you, but, like, dude, wearing it might make you happy. Like, heck, you could go to, like, if you have money, and, you work hard, you get tickets to, like, a Comic-Con or something, go to that Comic-Con, and wear a propeller hat, have, like, a big lollipop. They probably won't allow you to have, like, bring snacks in. Like, you say it's part of your cosplay. Or you could be creative enough to make your own cosplay, of like, a silly person, Just wear propeller hat, lollipop, wear, like, those, like silly overalls and stuff, and just walk in, and just have fun. You don't have to be like some obnoxious person who is hateful all the time and doesn't like anyone for just hitting on them. Just be yourself, and everything will be okay. Well, not every time everything will be okay, but being who you are is what makes you special. And sometimes, people may make fun of you for wearing something. Who cares? There's someone else probably in the world that's dealing with that. And you should just be yourself and double down and wear something more, like, bright. Heck, like, lots of people make fun of you. And, like, time moves, And you should not stop moving because someone hurt your feelings, okay? You should keep on moving and embrace the fact that you made someone unhappy because, well, you made someone, like, a little bit annoyed because they're not having a good time, And I just ran out of ammo. Let's see if we can snipe with this guy. But, like, you should just be who you want to be in life. And choosing who you want to be in life is I got his leg. Is being so much more important than hating yourself because you can't be this type of girl, you can't be this type of boy, you can't be this type of individual because of a trait you can't have or a look you can't follow because your hair cannot grow long enough or something like that, or you don't have the certain skills to, like, do stuff. It doesn't matter. Just be who you want to be in life. And if you're not happy with it, you can always change. It's okay, Just do something. Go outside. Go fishing or something like that. You probably have to get a fishing license. But who cares? Just go swimming. do something that makes you happy. And if you accomplish that goal, you can be happy. Not always be happy. Some days there's living situations. There's some people that are in terrible living situations and are not happy with it, with it and stuff. And I never been in that situation, and I'm sorry, but you just gotta keep on pushing through. Okay, I believe in you. No matter what you do in life, you can do it. Never stop. You can get out of that situation someday. You can be happy and healthy. You can have a family if you want. If you don't want to have like kids or something like that, or or whatever, like just be happy in life. Choose your way. Choose your path. And just like time and water, it always flows and it won't stop for no one. Even if you block it, it still moves. That's how like rivers are made, like constant water, hitting the walls, of like, earth, keep on moving and bending everything. That's why like water streams, are so short, because it used to be a river or something like that. I don't know. I'm not the smartest cookie, but I am a somewhat wise one. But you can also be wise with decisions that make you happy, Like, not every decision's gotta make you happy, like gambling or like smoking or drinking. Like, that's not gonna always make you happy, you know? Like, or like, doing like crime, like stealing is not, you know, like you may think it's gotta make you happy, but it's not, Or like following like people on Instagram or whatever, or like that do terrible things may make you happy. But it's like, what if they do the thing? Oh, what am I talking about? Hold on, let me think. So, like, hmm. So following people on Instagram will make you think that, oh, you're happy. What? No, wait, hon. So, so awkward. Let me just keep on sniping. That might help me think. So, like, oh, I can't believe I hit that one. Nice. But it's like, come on. Yes, okay, come on. Holy mackerel, I did it. But, like, doing, like, following, like, obnoxious people on Instagram and thinking, like, yeah, I should do that. Don't follow those people's steps that, like, harass, like, food workers, like people that are just trying to, do a 9 to 5 at a fast food restaurant stuff. It's just not fulfilling. They just want to just be selfish, like follow an account that does joy bait, like make people happy instead of rage, like instead of following a rage bait account, like some weird guy who uh insults like fast food workers and stuff and like commits like actual crime. You should actually follow accounts that make people happy and joyful. Doing that stuff, because if you're in that negative headspace, then, it's gonna be hard to get out of it. You should always just, think on the bright side of things in life, okay? Never stop. I hit his arm somehow. Oh, wow. Okay, on. Ah, goose. But, I thought I saw something. What the? Okay, anyways. But, yeah. Like, doing things that make you happy is important. I'm definitely talking in circles. I'm so sorry. But you need to realize that you are so special in this world. Just by being you makes you special. Okay? And it's okay if you want to change who you are for the better. Okay? And sometimes you might have to leave someone behind in life that's holding you back. And it's okay to do that. Okay? It's tough to do it, but sometimes you have to make tough decisions to make your life more are, good. Like leaving a toxic group, or doing like something like making your life positive makes you positive. It might be hard to leave someone that might leave like, someone toxic that you've been with the whole time. You may know since like you're like since you were kids or something, best friends or something like that. Maybe we've been dating for like a long time now. It's hard to do that. But it's like if they're treating you like garbage, you have to leave. Okay? Like, or if you notice that you're treating someone poorly, it's sometimes good to let them find their peace. I guess if that makes sense. I'm not a wise guy. You don't have to follow. You don't even have to listen to me. You could just mute this and just play music on the background. Like I don't even know if this audio is good or not. I'm just gonna be doing this, because you're gonna be probably hearing loud sniper shots, and I probably just ruined the audio by using the sniper. Who knows? Also, I keep on hearing a different combine. But yeah, like it's it's okay to not be okay, like doing different things. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I know it looks bad, but hold on. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. There we go. And we're almost full on health. Come on. Come on. Yes! Alright. There we go. And nope. Come on. Yes! Oh my goodness. Yeah. I guess, happy Easter. I know I'm probably not gonna get much traction, on the internet, for a good while. I just want to say to all 104 of you guys, thank you for subscribing. It really means a lot. And I'm gonna keep on posting, I'm not gonna stop, hopefully. And, like, family comes first and stuff, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving forward, making videos and stuff. I'm not gonna stop this because, there's no reason to stop making videos. And I just hope you're gonna be there when I make it to, like, hopefully someday, like, 200 subscribers. I'm just gonna be realistic. It's gotta be probably, like, 3 months when I make it to that number. Like, it took, I don't know, well, it probably gotta take 5 months, actually, or more. I just hope I can make 200 subscribers before the end of the year. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. Like, generally, I hope your Easter is happy. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. I don't even know it's Easter still. Like, I'm not good with time and stuff, so, yeah, it's 10:48, so it's probably gonna be 12 or 11. But yeah, I just hope you have a great day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So yeah, most likely tomorrow. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye. Hi, welcome to the outro. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you should probably check out my other videos. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Bye.